Alright, so what we're doing here today is we're going to fix a 3-inch G.I. Joe. Not a hard process, but I'm sure you'll find a lot of your G.I. Joes, if you still have them, the 3 pieces here, because the rubber band has melted or just snapped. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and start this, so let's do it. We're going to need 3 things here. First, you're going to need a rubber band replacement called O-rings, funny enough. Well, you get one of these O-rings, as they call them, at any collectible store. They come in a bag like this, and they're pretty cheap. So, yeah, and it's very helpful to fix your old stuff because you never know how much it's really worth. Okay, well, we're going to start now. You're also going to need some tweezers and a screwdriver, Phillips head, about this size. I'm not sure exactly but just a smaller Phillips head should do fine. Alright, well, as you can see, we have 3 pieces here. The legs, the crotch area, and the torso. So the first step you want to do is you want to take the screwdriver here, take it and get the screw out from the back here. Alright. Can be a very annoying process once you get it out. It's very small, very tiny, so you are going to keep it. You are going to want to keep it somewhere very secure so you can still see it. All right. Next step is to take apart the figure here. See if there's any pieces left of the rubber band in this area, the old rubber band, and there are none, so we're clear here. I think I took it all out with this tweezer here previous. Alright, so now we got all our pieces assembled. First thing you want to do, oh shit. First thing you're going to want to do is take the leg part right here, and see this hook. You're going to want to snap this. Oh wait, see there is some tweezers to get off the pieces. See how to get tweezers to get off the pieces of. Alright. You'll find that some of the rubber bands have melted to the hooks of the legs, so you're going to want to. This is what the tweezers are good for, just to get that off of there. Very frustrating. Alright, now see, I got that off. Okay, well, there's still some. So you just want to have to get it off. This is why you should keep your stuff in room temperature climates as opposed to room temperature areas, as opposed to putting them in the attic, because this is what happens. The rubber melts to the actual figure. Okay, first you're going to take the new O-ring, slap it in here, and get it tight on there. Then what you want to do is take the crotch area, kind of fold it like so, slip it up in there. Now fold it, crunch it together a little bit so you can pull it up with the legs, so that way you don't have to worry about, let's see here, proper alignment. You just pull, and there you go. Now your legs are fixed. You got your legs fixed, and this should be sticking out of the top. Okay. Now next, what you want to do is take the back piece, which the screw came out of. You want to put this rubber band around that and pull it tight as to get the back in there and kind of fold it together. Next you want to take the breast piece, or the chest piece. Next you want to take the chest piece and fit it on, clamp it back on to the back piece. Pretty easy, as long as it just takes a little minute there to get it together. Okay, so now you have this. That's what you're working with, and it's about to get frustrating because there's no really easy way to do this. If you leave these pieces in on the back piece, it gets really hard to close and you can't attach rubber bands. So here's what I've been doing, is just slightly opening the different orifices. For the arm, you take, see how it's bulbous there on the end, you take that joint and you slap it in. It's kind of like crack it open, but not enough to undo the bond between the chest plate and back plates. Now you have one arm in, and then you want to take the other arm, do the same, kind of crack it open, not disconnect it. Alright, and you get better at it if you do a couple. Like the first one I did, it took me a while to get the process done. Okay, so now you have this. We're almost there. The head. This is one of the trickiest parts of this whole process. Alright, so you need to get the end. Alright, you take the empty neck hole, if you will, and you straighten it out just for your own good so you can hold it. Make sure those arm joints are there. Do the same with the arms. You crack it a little bit. Probably want to sit it down. You crack it a little bit, and it kind of slides in there. Alright. So now, we've got everything in, and here comes the final piece. Take the screw, slap it back in, screwdriver, and just screw it back. Now, you have a full G.I. Joe again. And you can take it and put it on eBay, or do whatever you want with it, and get some money perhaps, or you can just like give it to your kids, whatever. Cool to have them restored, isn't it? Alright, have a good day. Late.